Today is the start of fencing season, which is always fun, but the sun is shining today, which is great. We had snow, we had sleet, we had rain this weekend. It absolutely sucked. So, fencing does take us several days. We have 2 large pastures that our heifers and dry cows stay in. Lots of wood, lots of mud, lots of thorns, lots of swearing happens. And we also have 3 pastures that our milk cows rotate through that we also have to go through and fix. So join along. It's interesting. I'm going to bet a lot of people don't fence like this anymore. So you can come see what everything looks like. There are fences that are standing that are literally older than me, and I'm getting up there in age. So if you want to see how we do it, it's going to be a multi-day process, so keep watching. This is part of the pile of fence posts, cedar fence posts that we bought this year. We do stack them up and let them sit for a year to let them dry out so they're a little bit lighter. We do have to carry them pretty far into the woods in a couple of sections, so it's just a lot easier to carry 3 at a time if they're lighter. So we did have to put in a lot of fence posts the past couple of years. We had some pretty massive windstorms come through a couple of years ago, and really large trees came down and took out a lot of the fences. So we're hoping we won't have to deal with so much of that this year. We did have a lot of snow, but otherwise it was pretty mild. Our other biggest issue is deer. We have a lot of deer around here. They jump through the fence and rip things down, but that's still not as bad as the tree situation. So hopefully we won't have to bring so many into the woods this year, but we'll have to see. Just getting our stuff together and found the bucket from last year, and that would be my child collecting bones. Alright, we are loaded up with some of the basics we will need to get started. I will take this down, and my dad's going to follow with the loader tractor to push in posts if we're able to. And we're going to get started. We're going to start easy, ease ourselves into this. We have a lot of invasive rose bushes, so this fence had to get pushed over last year to push some of it back. So we got to fix that first. So this section of fence looks pretty good. Just kind of go through and see if any of these posts are broken or excessively moving. So we will need to pound that one back in, but all the fence is standing through here, which is good because we have a lot of deer through here. So that section is pretty much done. This wire will have to be changed out in the next year. It's getting pretty rusty. So I will head back through. So we do have a lot of invasive wild roses. They have nasty thorns on them. They will rip your clothes to shreds, and they're pretty resistant to most weed killers. So this is what they look like. They've got nasty thorns all through them. So we do have to spray through here for these. He's a dink. Must be frost. He's looking for gravestones. I'm gonna send this to April. That's fun. So we finished up what we needed to today for fencing. We actually only found one fence down. Looks like deer maybe pushed through and ripped our hot wire down. So back up at the farm, and right now 2 heifers that are supposed to be in heat and ready to breed, so we'll check them. And tomorrow it's gonna rain, so we won't be going back out, but then we'll spend the rest of the week trying to catch up.